Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Unepic. So this is going to be the second and a half time I'm attempting to record this episode. The first time, I had all the recording stuff all set up and good to go, and I start recording. Fraps, I have the frame rate counter in the top left or top right corner of the screen, which is nice because I can see it's recording. It turns red when it's recording, yellow when it's not. And apparently about 3 minutes into the video, it turned yellow. I didn't notice. I finished the recording, go to save the audio track. This is before I've noticed the video stopped recording. And Audacity pops up with about 500 errors. It turned out I never switched the temporary file locations, and in the case of Fraps, where it was recording to. So it was recording to a solid-state drive with roughly 25 gigabytes of free space, which isn't a good thing. A 25 gigabyte Fraps video is about a maybe 10-minute video. The episode was about 25 minutes long. It filled up the drive completely, and then when Audacity temp files tried to do whatever they were doing, it just threw an error. And I lost the episode. Fortunately, with some handy little trickery, I killed the internet, went in, deleted the saved data locally on my computer for Unepic, and when I restarted the game, it pulled it from the Steam cloud, and I had my save rolled back. So it worked out okay. As to the actual game, yeah, we're working on the Philosopher's Stone quest. I already did all this, so I kind of know where everything is. Actually, we're gonna go this other direction first. We're gonna get Brimstone. Brimstone is off of the fire and earth creatures. Where are those? When we fought Lord something or other, the big dragony guy, dragon thing, we were out of the castle in a lava-filled area. As luck would have it, that's where half fire, half earth monsters happen to be. So that's where we're going. Well, I'd point that where that actually is on the map, but I can't open the map in here, so. And if I remember, I will do it once we're out of here. All I can say already, though, is alteration magic is freaking awesome. There's really just no other way to put it. It is really just convenient and awesome for one skill point. I will go ahead and say that it's the best 1 point you can spend, except possibly healing. I don't know which level regeneration is. Level 3, that's also probably worth spending 2 points in. Potions also, maybe. I haven't bothered whatsoever with potions. This guy, there we go. Give me that brimstone. Let's get the hell out of here before we get hit by a fireball. I'm gonna save the game. Alright, so in theory the mouse will work. I can actually see the game on the side of the screen in the awesome little open broadcast software preview window, so I can see where my mouse actually is. I can see that it is in fact recording as well, which is nice. That's where the portal is. It's just a couple of rooms over from that, the way I went. That's where it is. If you need it, that's how to find it. Now, somewhere in the laboratory there is a Mercury. I will hopefully remember where it is when I see where it is, but there's a lot of tables with potions and flasks, and it all kind of just looks the same. I also need to kill golems, and I believe get the science medal. We'll do that next. And let's switch to whatever that is. 3 sapphires. That's the equivalent of 60 blue magic essence, which is just insane. It's just great. There's no other way to really put this. Alright, dagger at the ready. You know what, let's hide down here for a moment, let him get closer. With this nice new armor I have, the rays do less damage, but they still do enough that I'd rather not get hit as many times. Or rather, I'd like to reduce the number of times I do get hit by them. Secret wall? No. Although I did find one. Finally, I've been checking like wall after wall after wall, and I just found 7 sapphires. That's actually kind of cool. That's freaking awesome, for that matter. Oh, there's the Mercury, I think. Now just comes the little, like, dilemma. Do you save the crystals for magic essence, or do you use them for money stuff? Well, at the moment, I have plenty of money stuff, so I don't really need it for that. As for everything else, well, I don't know. Alright, so we got the Mercury. We can, if we so choose, go turn that quest in right now. I want to go break these boxes first and not get hit by a worm in the process. If I get some more golden magic essence in the process, that would be great. And another 2 gems. It really... I'd venture on saying it's overpowered. Like... Why am I... It's just... I guess that's just because it's ceiling, okay. So, what's with this jumping? It seems odd. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and kill some golems. It'll take us back to the same area as the box quest, so... May as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or 3 birds with 1 stone. We may as well get our spell books right now. Why wait? Alright, miscellaneous. Let's grab the transmute ruby, sapphire, emerald. Not spending 4 points yet, so... not gonna bother with that. Alright, we got the spell books. Let's go ahead and... no, we'll do that in a little bit. Let's go hunt some golems. But before that, because, you know, I haven't changed a lot of stuff around yet, let's swap out to our physical resistant armor. It makes a quite large difference. 64 damage compared to like 100 and some odd damage. It really does make a pretty huge difference. If I actually, like, pay attention to what the hell I'm doing, there is a little trick here. If Cold Axe, you could stop dying, that would be wonderful. Let's just hide you. Hey, Cold Axe can freeze those. I had not realized that. Alright, next golem, I will actually demonstrate that properly. Basically, run through it, hit him in the ass, run through it, hit him twice, and then you can just kind of loop the other way. And easy enough. It works with at least 240 hit attack damage. See, 2 on that first hit for whatever reason doesn't work. And that's not going well. Alright, heat aura time. Okay, 1 more. 2 more. There we go. A lot more damage than I would have liked to have taken, but whatever. Our green magic essence shortage issues will soon be solved. That's okay, not what I wanted, but okay. Oh dear God. But let's okay, let's try this again. And 2 hits for that guy. Alright, and they're all dead, and with that, we have obtained a whole bunch more sapphires. And rubies. And what happened to my current thing? Oh my God, a secret door, yes. I kind of knew that was there from earlier. Which is disappointing. Yay, there we go. Now I need more golems. I'm mostly dead. Let's do this. I still want to get both quests out of the way at the same time. So we will go ahead and exit. Reload, and all the golems should be respawned now. After that, then we just simply teleport someplace and something. Yeah. Once, then twice, and then one more. And obviously that doesn't work, and I'm using the wrong armor. You can see how much more it does there. I was not paying enough attention to actually see the numbers. There we go. And I think I can just cheese this if I really wanted to. Just cast Fire Aura and stand here for a while. A much longer while than I would like to, so here we go. They're one down and two down. Works for me. Waiting for the spell effect to disappear. Alright, we actually took out the remaining golems, so swap to the Philosopher's Stone quest and use a Scroll of Return.
All components have been united. Let the power of alchemy create the Philosopher's Stone and grant you the knowledge to understand the alchemical texts. Let the Philosopher's Stone allow you to cast the spells to alter things and beasts.
The magic of alteration has been added to your character page. You are now able to cast alteration spells and increase your skill in alteration magic when gaining levels.
Yay! The magic of alteration. You successfully finished the quest of the spirit and acquired the knowledge of alteration. Still don't know what those skulls have to do with anything, but they're kind of just there. Alright, skill points. First things first. Constitution. Yay for more hit points. Alteration. I need 2 for those transmutation books. And everything else, I have no idea what I want to spend it on yet, but I do want to hang on to some in case I need better bows or magic for that one boss we ran across an episode or 2 ago. Inventory, that's what I'm looking for. Let's copy that to spellbook. Copy the spellbook, and once more, copy the spellbook. Now if we cast the spells, hey, 21 magic essence. That's, well, I just moved the screen, but that's 10 regeneration casts. Hey look, 10 more regeneration casts. You'll never guess what that gave me. Yeah. And we can actually hit it a bunch of times if we want. I probably won't need any more than that for quite a while, so that's all I'm going to cast. But yeah, there we go. And these guys seem to drop a lot of gems, so I'm gonna actually kill them. Alright, just coins. Lame. Alright, now to turn into a goblin, or golem killing quest. And break his barrels, or boxes, or crates.
I have disassembled the bastard golems, and your friend passed away. Here's the medal.
You have fulfilled your debt as promised. Here are your coins.
Yay! Coins. Alright, so let's do this first off. Save the game, get our health filled up. I'm thinking it's time to take another quick little stab at that boss. The only question is, do I go with magic? I don't know what spells are available. Or do I go with, you know, like a trusty old bow? I have 3 points in it. I have some points in fire as well, though. You know what? I have a lot of money. So let's grab a Wind Slasher, put 5 points into that, and I can always upgrade fire magic quite a bit as well. And this is obviously not the correct one. Here we go. And let's head to the shop, get the bow I'm looking for. You bastards, stop hitting me. Okay, seriously, I need to get the hell out of here now. Freaking corroding. Alright, going to the shop. Round 2. Let's try this again. It's kind of odd, too. I really haven't used open broadcast software a lot. I have, like, picture-in-picture of myself playing. It's kind of weird. And I hit the stupid worm again. Oh, these are quite cheap. Just buy both. And let's get a couple more arcane arrows. Those aren't going to be useful. None of that's really going to be useful. What about spells? Anything good up here? Frost cone. Not really. Alright, once more, we'll head back here, save the game, and now we shall head to that boss, if I can remember how to actually get there, which I hope I can. Hey, I'll take emeralds. That's bunches of axes, right? Yeah. What probably would have been smart would have been adding some way to, like, a note on the map, like the game actually allows you to do. Add a note saying, oh, the boss is here, so I know where the hell to go. But no, that would make sense, so of course I didn't do it. Not in there. Not in here. Or in here. I believe that leaves one more room. Or two more rooms. Or it could just be going the completely wrong direction. I really don't know. Ooh, a coin. And I got it without getting hit. Or is that the boss up in the top right corner? So apparently there's a door over there. Hopefully I did not miss any other doors. That would really suck. Okay, let me through the door. Okay. No, this is just a prison cell. Ow. Fortunately, the orcs are not very smart and do not lead their swings in any way, shape, or form, so you can just run right past them. And now I am mostly dead. Just gonna keep running. And it's definitely not in here. Okay, let's try this again. We will find this boss. It might actually be faster for me just to switch out of the game and look the old-fashioned way. Yeah, go back through old videos quick. Actually, come to think of it, was it just to the right of this room? I don't know. Let's find out. What is over here? Oh, this room looks fun. Oh, we may not do the boss after all. Who knows? I don't remember this part, though. Ah, those are worms. That's more worms. I am surprisingly not getting corroded to death. Where was that boss? There's a chest over here with some coins. Okay. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Unless it's like down in the bottom left corner of this room, I really just don't know. Or it could be the room below this as well. I really just have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, it's not in here. You know what? I'm gonna hide up this ladder. Have the screen right here. I don't know if any other audio is visible or... Welcome back to Let's Play. Able to be heard. This is finding the Goblin Army. About episode 35. Wasn't that long ago we tried? Alright, yep, here it is. Where is the entrance? There, look at that, more axe. Oh, for the seriously, it was that door again? I did this last time, too. It's not my fault, the door is just really camouflaged. It's right here in this frickin' room. It's like 5 feet in front of me. I'm like next to it. I'm through the door. Oh, for the love of God. Geronimo and yada yada yada. Alright, Gauntlik. Round 2. Alright, what do I need to do here? Let's target him. He's targeted. Fireball! Nothing. And he wants to play rock, paper, scissors or something, and this is not going to end particularly well for me. Do I have to hit the not gauntlet side? Is that what's supposed to happen here? Oh god, this is not a happy place. No, that doesn't seem to work either. Put more spells. Let's go behind him. Yeah, that worked. I need to figure out a better way to cast these. Ow. 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 Okay, it's not hitting him anymore, but whatever. How am I gonna do this quickly? No, stop it. Yes, do that. Do your rock, paper, scissors thing that doesn't really get close to me very quickly. We will go with improved fireball on R1, because that seems like it would be a convenient button combination. I do need to get behind him. Now, well away. This is gonna be a long fight. Alright, let's do a little test number 2. Will bows work? Stop trying to hit me! Yes, play paper. Okay, that's a spell, not exactly what I wanted. Okay, this bow is, ow, really slow. Alright, the bow does work. Let's heal. Let's get the other side of him, hopefully alive. And we're doing this. I don't have any magic gear, so... Spending all we got. It's too high level of bow. So let's go with the light longbow. Hopefully this attacks at normal speed, which it appears to do. Run away! Run away from the pissed off hand. Let's get regeneration running pretty much constantly. Let's throw a couple heal spells out. Lightning incoming. Okay, the little companions do get hit by the lightning. Oh, no! Damn it, that's not what I want at all. What happened to my Wind Lasher Slasher bow? No! Ah! No, not the spikes. Run away, again. Alright, he's doing that thing quick. Where's that Windbreaker? Let's throw that on left up. Cast Regeneration. I'm going to attempt to get through him once more. There we go, and let's unleash the wrath of the Windbreaker, which doesn't seem to be doing much more damage than whatever else I was using. This is going to be a long fight. Especially if I can't hit him while he's doing whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Or is he supposed to be playing rock, paper, scissors? And that would make some sense. He's, you know, rock, paper, scissors, shoot, or Rochambeau, or whatever. Stop hitting me with lightning, please, and thank you. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, yeah, that's, I believe, what that is. And he's gonna squish me. Or try to. Aha! Running away again. And I kind of didn't have a choice but to get hit because I ran away too quickly. Go scissors. Yes! Come on, get over. Alright, here we go again. I don't know if the double proc is actually, or the double shot is actually, okay, it is. I don't know what the hell was happening previously. This is going to work a lot better. Recast regeneration, heal, and not get another shot in time. And more lightning. Alright, we can do this. It's just going to be long and slow and painful. If I was more prepared for this, I'd have something that made me resist lightning, and I would use that when he was doing whatever the hell that, doing paper. Yes, do scissors. Scissors is the ideal one to have him use. I don't know if the whelpling will actually get enough energy in time to actually attack him, but oh, I may as well try. Alright, we almost got this. I actually probably have some various rings and jewelry and stuff that would work a lot better for this. As far as using archery, I just did not equip any of them. I also have no idea how it works with equipping various arrows. I don't know what I'm shooting. I have no idea whatsoever how that works. And I can't exactly pause the game to try and figure out how it works. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Alright. I'm expecting like some sort of enraged thing very shortly. That's not gonna help me here. More lightning? Damn it. Would you please stop with that? It's annoying. It's not very effective to begin with. I'd like to cast Regenerate. And, okay. I didn't get hit. We'll call that a victory on my part. That, on the other hand, not so much. Having the lock-on button be part of the key modifiers for the hotkeys, not the greatest thing. For all I know, there's a setting to change that. I don't know. I just want to kill this frickin' boss. And he's now gonna die either. No, he's gonna make me do one more. While he's doing this, I'm just gonna check also if I could use melee on him. If I time it now. Okay, screw this, we're just gonna kill him. Haha, bastard. Ah, money and key to the halls. Awesome. Defeated a 6th guardian and obtained the keys to the halls. I already said that part, at least. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's save this game.
Game saved.
That's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Unepic. Next time, I don't know if we're going to the halls. Do we have other... We have this one room up here we can check out with that pit of spikes with a door in the middle that I might have to use one of those blink teleporty scroll ability things to get to. Or we could just go to the halls. I don't know. We'll see what the hell I feel like doing next time. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe, and have a great day.